Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the year again. We got another Dead by Daylight chapter. I know I don't upload much on the gaming channel anymore because I'm so focused on my reaction channel. But every time a new DBD chapter comes out, I have to check it out. It's like tradition at this point. I've been playing since beta. I just have to. I get so hyped for these, whether they're original designs, because Behavior is just so good at designing killers now, or licensed chapters. Either way, I get very hyped for these. Speculating for like a week, trying to figure out what the power is going to be and all that. So I've been guessing a lot. I have no idea. A lot of people think it's going to be some kind of mimic killer. I don't know for sure. It can definitely mimic voices and stuff. I'm just so interested to see the design of it and the power, because I mean that's what sells the killer to me, the power and design. We've only seen like half its face. I've made so many predictions. I was guessing it's going to be called the lure because it can lure people with its voice and disguise its voice as people. I thought the body was going to be like something, because it describes in the teasers as some like tall figure, and then we see it crawling in two different teasers. So I thought it's going to be like disconnected, like two bodies, almost kind of like twins, or like some kind of angler fish where it like baits you with the crawly part of it and it can release that part, and then the other half of it is very tall. Or it can just bend out of shape and change from tall mode to crawling mode. I don't know. We got the trailer here. It's called Dead by Daylight All Things Wicked. It just released a minute ago. Here we go. All Things Wicked. Interesting. Also in this video, we will be playing as the killer against the killer, checking out all its powers and perks and everything, going over all of that, checking out the Mori, of course, and the new map. If there's, yeah, the theater, they teased that too. Last night at like 9 p.m., they just like live streamed 5 minutes of a theater looking like Keynote or Toten from Black Ops 1. Anyways, 1 minute, 28 seconds. Let's go. I'm actually scared I'm gonna get jumped here. This killer design in the tent looked very scary. I'm actually turning my headphones down. I do not like jump scares. Miss Blank was reported missing. Case file, that's just like the theater thing. Final moments recorded. Ah, the theater, here it is. Pack a punch. Zombies in Spaceland. Oh. Fang poster. Ah, the design of the killer was so scary, just the little face that we got. I'm scared. Oh, it's a girl though. Wait. People were leaking beforehand that the guy is going to be a guy that was like from Russia or something. It's actually the goth girl, the original leak, I think. Is there something over there? No. It's just the little click. That was so loud. Why the fog? Is that like dredge almost? Nothing happened. That's the killer. What the heck? Wait, what did it say? Okay, wait. Interesting music. It has a really high pitch ring in it. The Unknown. Okay. And Sable War. That is a sick name. And look at her design. What the? That's great. This is gonna be a fan favorite survivor. I can already tell. Like, I can already tell. Okay, killer. We still don't know its body. Like, what is it? I've been saying that on like Reddit and stuff. I've been like, we have not seen its full body. I feel like it's gonna extend in some very weird ways. There's gonna be tall parts of it, crawly parts of it. I don't even know. Okay, this face isn't as scary as the one in the... this might be the same face. It might be, but the tent thing, dude. Terrifying. Okay, The Unknown, All Things Wicked. Interesting. I'll probably upload this part to my reaction channel, maybe both, also in the gaming video, but if this is on the reaction channel, go check out my gameplay of me playing as and against the killer on the PTB on my gaming channel, so yeah. The way this killer talks as well, like in the tent video, it sounds like a Jujutsu Kaisen curse. Like, it literally sounds like one of those. And the way she was walking in that theater and there was just fog approaching her, just, I don't know, reminded me of that one Jujutsu scene if you've ever watched that show. No special menu. Interesting. Alright. Here we go. Killer reveal. I've been so hyped about this. Let's go. He's gonna be up at the top. Whoa, what the Ew, looking like teeth plaque. The Unknown. A being beyond understanding. Here we go, let's click on him first. Oh, okay, he's much different than I thought. He's gonna run up it. Oh my gosh, dude, I thought he was gonna crawl at me. I don't know what to expect. He did crawl at me. Yeah, okay. What did he say? Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that. I do not like that. Why am I getting so scared today, dude? I've just been looking at this half face since that tent video, and I've been freaking out. Wow, this is not what I was expecting, but that is horrifying. He's all twisted. He looked like someone gave him a... What is it called? Indian burn? I don't know. Oh my gosh, that is awful. Great design, devs. What is that? Wait, so this is not his full form, though, because he obviously looked very different in the tent video. He had other teeth. Maybe that opens up his spine. He had different teeth on him. Oh, wow. The unknown. I'm blown away. This is amazing. A being beyond understanding. Though many have tried. I feel like he's going to run at the camera again. Its personal perks, unbound, unforeseen, and undone, allow it to move quicker, put its terror radius on a generator, and so that is kind of mimicky, kind of, and deplete generator progress. Oh, wait, that's not its power. Yeah, those are the perks. Put your terror radius on a generator. All right, let's first off see, what is he? 4.6, 32, average height, not tall, even though the teaser described him as tall. I'm scared, man. This might be the most that is the most terrifying killer they've ever released. There's nothing that compares. A fire axe, too. That's an interesting weapon. I actually really like that, because it's kind of like something you just grab out of a movie theater, I guess. Stop twitching, man. The axe his own foot right there. Oh, yeah, we gotta level him up. I have 20,000? No, I was grinding beforehand. I specifically went to get like 1,000,000 blood points. And I'm stuck here with 20,000. Okay, good. GG's. At least we start with perks, but we won't have any of this. Dang. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright, power. UVX. Well, what did he say also? I need to know what he said at the menu. Stop. Stop moving, man. Some believed a specimen was recovered by the military for their experiments. The code name, Unknown Venom X. We got movie theater looking like Zombie in Spaceland, Kino der Toten almost. And then we got the Venom X being mentioned. Interesting. The Venom X. If you know, you know. Unknown Venom X. Press the power button to charge Unknown Venom X. I'll just say UVX, whatever. Once ready, press the attack button to launch UVX, a bouncing projectile which creates a blast area upon impact. Survivors become hindered if touched by UVX while airborne. Yo, he actually has a Venom X from COD Ghost's Extinction. Survivors touching the blast area become weakened. He does not look like a killer that would shoot like a big projectile. I don't know what he looks like, actually. He's looking at me all funny. Turn around, man. I don't like that. Survivors touching the blast area become weakened. Weakened survivors lose health states if touched by blast areas. Survivors lose weakened by successfully staring down the unknown. So like Ghostface. Wow, look at that. Ah. Oh my. Ah. No, what is this, dude? Who made this? That is terrifying. Coolest design I've seen in a while. I haven't gotten this hyped for a monster design since Dollmaster and VHS. This is amazing. Okay, so wait. So they touch the blast area, they become weakened. No, if it hits them while airborne, they become hindered. If they hit the area of effect that it's in, they become weakened and they have to stare at him or else. So weakened, they lose a health state if they're touched by another blast area or something. Okay, we're gonna have to play as him, of course, to find out all of this. Special ability, hallucinations. The unknown will intermittently create hallucinations. Hallucinations cannot be created while charging UVX, performing interactions, or in proximity to map objects like hooks. This man's gonna be the most scary killer to go up against. Whenever survivors are touched by blast areas or otherwise become weakened. I'm on the edge of my seat, dude. I'm trying not to look at him. Yeah. Blast areas or otherwise become weakened. The next hallucination spawn time decreases by 10 seconds. The unknown can teleport to hallucinations, leaving behind a temporary decoy. Survivors can remove hallucinations from the trial with the Dispel ability. Weakened survivors take longer to dispel. If dispel is not completed, survivors become weakened and trigger killer instinct. So if you just do it halfway, it's kind of like doing a half drone on Skull Merchant. Request for analysis redacted. Incident redacted. Awaiting approval. Excerpt from leaked OSS report. They totally, dude, I feel like this is Jujutsu Kaisen inspired. The whole theater scene. I wonder if it's just like a bunch of people in the theater just like died and just like got absorbed into whatever this thing is. Interesting ability because this looks nothing like what I thought. Like in the teasers, right? I mean, the face looks like it. I knew he would be some weird misshapen thing, but where are the other faces at? Is it when he spits? Is it gonna come out right here? There was definitely multiple faces on it. Okay, very interesting ability. I like the hallucination thing. I was thinking if they ever do a mimic killer, it's gonna have to, you're gonna have to be able to teleport to a survivor's location and take their place as a survivor, and put that survivor back to wherever you were, which would be an insane ability. But this is kind of similar to that. You can teleport to your own hallucinations that are going around the map, I guess. Are they gonna be running out of people? I don't know. Abilities. Pain lingers in the air, an alluring aroma that excites the impulses. Unbound. This perk activates for 30 seconds after a survivor becomes injured by any means. After vaulting a window, you gain 5% haste for 10 seconds. Haste increases killer movement speed. I heard it running. It was getting closer. Anonymous testimony. 1979. Okay. So yeah, that was like an 80s movie theater. Huh. That seems like it's gonna be a good perk. It depends on how much the 5% helps in a chase. But just after injuring someone, you just get that for vaulting. Interesting. Okay. More haste perks. I wonder what the survivor's gonna get. Unforeseen. Terror takes many forms and whispers devastating lies in its victims' ears. Also, I love the music. Very haunting. Twisted. For sure. When you perform the break action on a generator, your terror radius transfers to the generator for 30 seconds, and its radius is set to 32 meters. Okay. You gain undetectable for that duration, then the perk goes on cooldown. There's a lot of... I guess it's only 2 gen-kicking perks that make you undetectable. I wonder what happens if you combine both of those. And Dragon's Grip. Might as well just do Dragon's Grip. Then this perk goes on cooldown. So you just kick a generator... undetectable for 30 seconds with your terror radius being on the gen. Strange. I don't know how good that's going to be. I mean, just in a pinch, free 30 seconds of undetectable anytime you want, really, is pretty nice. How much will it trick people? The actual terror radius part on the generator. Will that terror radius that's on the generator trigger terror radius perks as well? Don't know. Interesting. Undone. Hope is the delusion that keeps its victims alive. Wait, did this have a quote on it? Mom, if you find this, I'm sorry. Final journal entry. 1991. This thing's been around a long time. Undone. Hope is the delusion that keeps its victims alive. When a survivor misses a healing or repair skill check, gain 3 tokens up to 30. What? You better hope people miss skill checks a lot. Up to 30. So it can happen 10 times. When you perform the break action on a generator, if you have any tokens, consume all of them. For each token consumed, the generator loses 1% total progress and then becomes blocked for 1 second. Then, once the generator is unblocked, it starts regressing. This perk goes on cooldown for 60 seconds. That feels like... I mean, that's completely in the survivor's control. I don't really like that. Like, cool, you can instantly regress at 30%. Maybe. Yeah. But probably never. Probably not. And is that 1 second, does it get blocked for 1 second, or is that on top of the stacks, so it can happen for 30 seconds? It says for each token, so I guess that's in the same sentence. So yeah. Erratic behavior in machinery could be related to redacted. Further testing required. They definitely... 1943. Yo, they've been testing on this thing or making it for a long time. I'm not going to read the backstory, of course, but I will be hearing it on my own at some point. Wow. This is an amazing chapter. Let's read the survivors perks so we know what we're going up against. And then let's hop in a game as the killer. Where? Sable Ward. That is such a sick name. The white hair looks so good. Look at the little mug. Okay, she is not afraid to embrace the darkness or the power that lies within. This is a fan favorite already. She's tiny too. Are they usually I guess the female survivors. I play as Jill, I should know. For personal perks, Invocation, Weaving Spiders. Weaving Spiders. Invocation? That's new. Strength and Shadows and Wicked allow her to quicken repair progress, heal herself without a medkit, and gain benefits from some status effects. Look at her. What, like, era she's from? Era. Is that the right word? Is she like from the 80s or something? Michaela. No one in Greenville. I knew she'd be friends with Michaela. She's like a little witch. Okay. Interesting. That's really cool. Look at what's she doing. She's scared. Okay. Invocation. Weaving Spiders. What the heck is Invocation? The place where fear festers and terror treads is also where those with the gift can reach across the veil. When in the basement, near the circle... What do you mean near the circle? Press the ability button 1 to begin the invocation. Invocation takes 120 seconds. Other survivors will see your aura during this and can join an ongoing interaction, increasing speed by 50% each. If they have an invocation perk equipped, they increase it by 100% instead. Once the invocation is completed, you become injured and gain the broken status effect for the rest of the trial. All remaining generators gain 15 charges instantly. What the heck? Completing the invocation disables a perk for all survivors. That is such a cool idea for a perk. And it's like sacrificial and like weird and at the same time. What the heck, dude? So this one, you have to be in the basement. I wonder if all invocations are going to be in the basement. You have to find the circle. And then you like do a little hold hand chant type thing. 120 seconds. Or it could be faster with other survivors, of course. Especially if they have the invocation perk. But then all generators on the map just gain 15 charges. Which is that... I mean, that is a lot for... You're gonna have to defend the basement, I guess. What the heck? That's kind of annoying. This might be an annoying perk to go up against. Especially if gens... If this said like... all generators with 0% progress or, you know, below half gain 15 charges, that's something else. But this can happen when gens are like 90% done. And you just have someone doing an invocation, 3 other people working on gens. You have to go between those, but then they complete the invocation, and all the gens that are at 90
like
just...
something I read.
She talks. Yo, that sounds like Velma. Or someone familiar. Interesting. Yeah. That perk is gonna be crazy. I like the new idea for perks. It's very cool. Strength and Shadows. A chance... This is going to be the longest video ever. I can just keep talking. A chance for renewed power down where danger calls home. When in the basement, another basement one, this perk activates. Unlock the Strength and Shadows ability, which allows you to heal without a medkit at 60% normal healing speed. When you finish a heal in the basement, you see the killer's aura for 10 seconds. I'm getting out of here. It's the last thing I do. What was this quote? I call upon the spirits of the night to aid us in our desperate flight. Little Riddler, okay. So, interesting. You could bring the Quentin thing where you get a free medkit in the basement. Or you can get this, which is maybe just better. Unlock the Strength and Shadows ability. So, it's better than self-care speed-wise, but you have to be in the basement for it to work. I thought this was going to be like something where you can just block off the basement with like the entity just blocks it off for you and the killer can't come in. So you can like complete an invocation. Very interesting perk. Okay. Wicked. They can try to hurt you, but you're not going down so easily. This perk starts with 1 token up to a maximum of 5. For each token, you recover from the Mangled status effect 20% faster. Mangled is also changed in this update, so it expires eventually. For each 15 seconds spent in the basement, 3 basement perks. Oh, I don't know if people are gonna be happy about that, but they're very interesting, so. For each 15 seconds spent in the basement, gain 1 token. While affected by the Cursed status effect, you heal 10% faster. Cursed? Oh, is that, yeah, that's the Hex status effect, right? I always forget that's what it's called. Mangled increases time required to heal by 25% and lasts for a set duration. It doesn't say what Cursed does, but I'm pretty sure it's the Hex thing. I haven't let anyone get in my way before. You think I'm gonna start now? Man, 3 basement perks. So what was this? What does this do? For each token you recover from the Mangled status effect, 20% faster. For each 15 seconds spent in the basement, gain 1 token. Okay. So you'd have to spend 75 seconds in the basement to gain all 5 stacks. And if you're affected by a hex, just on top of that, you just heal 10% faster. And eventually 100% faster mangled recovery speed. So just another big healing perk. Okay. If this was like some gaming character, the basement perks would be hilarious. But also, she's just like some emo goth chick. So basement makes sense. I really like her design. This might be my new main. Who knows? But I really just enjoy playing killer now, so. Anyways, yo, you can stop that right now. Oh, why does that scare me? I always feel like he's gonna crawl right there. No, he crawls right here. What does he say? I think I have subtitles on, dude, don't I? Dialogue subtitles on. Hunger. Intolerant. Hunger. Okay, so he says different things each time. That definitely wasn't what he said originally. Holy, scariest killer I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna go in a custom because I don't have enough blood points to even... I guess I can do the shrine and get some stuff. Yo, I can't spin him here, luckily. He's gonna turn his head, yeah. We're gonna play a bot match to test the Mori and read the add-ons really quickly. So here we go. I like how all the perks start with a U. Unbound, undone, unforeseen, and he's the unknown. And the UVX. Why is it all U's? Wait a second. Map. Greenville Square. Oh boy. That's gonna be a bunch of things combined, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, interesting. Okay. We're gonna play him with no add-ons to start off, but let's read them really quick. Here we go. Captured by the Dark. The documentary, and I won't be reading the descriptions because it's just way too much. Captured by the Dark. Survivors begin the trial weekend. Decrease the maximum number of hallucinations that can be spawned by 1, so downside on top of that. Iridescent OSS report. Decreases teleport cooldown by 5 seconds. The decoy left behind after the unknown teleports takes 10 seconds longer to disappear. When created, the decoy has the same terror radius and red stain as the unknown. Okay. Doubles the UVX projectile's bounce strength, which is the discarded milk carton. Homemade mask. Survivors who dispel hallucinations survive or suffer from the blindness effect for 45 seconds. Obscure game cartridge triggers for 20 seconds following a teleport. Increases the action speed for breaking down pallets, breakable walls, damaging generators, and vaulting windows by 30%. Serum vial. Survivors within a hallucination's aura range suffer from the exhausted status effect for 10 seconds. B-movie poster. Survivors damaged by UVX's blast area suffer from the broken status effect for 30 seconds. Footprint cast. Decreases the time until the next hallucination spawns by 15 seconds when a survivor becomes weakened. Front page article. Performing the break action interaction on a pallet or brick wall decreases the time until the next hallucination spawns by 50%. Hypnotist's watch. Survivors hit by UVX while it is airborne suffer from the exhausted status effect for 10 seconds. Vanishing box. Survivors who complete generators become weakened against UVX. Device of undisclosed origin. Survivors entering the aura range of a hallucination suffer from the oblivious status effect. I don't really know what most of these mean completely because we haven't played as him, so I should probably usually read these after I play around as the killer. But whatever. Decreases your hallucination's aura range that is visible to survivors by 25%. Notebook of Theories. Survivors hit by UVX while it is airborne suffer from the hint status effect for 5 seconds. That was the last known recording. Yeah, okay. Slash backpack. UVX triggers a blast area upon contact with hallucinations. Hallucinations can be destroyed by UVX. Doing so decreases the time until the next hallucination spawns by 75%. So kind of like killing a zombie with Nemesis. That's interesting. This one actually like changes his ability. Victim's map. When a survivor successfully stares down the unknown gains killer instinct for 3 seconds. Blurry photo. After teleporting, regain full movement speed for 50% faster. So you're slowed at the beginning of a teleport. Punctured eyeball. Survivors who are both weakened and injured suffer from the deep wound status effect when they dispel a hallucination. So a hallucination is going to stand still, or how are you going to dispel it exactly? Because if you have to go up to it and interact with it, or is it just looking at it? No, it's looking at him. No, that's something else. I don't know. That's the weekend status effect. We're gonna have to find out in game. Rabbit's foot. Blood pools up here, bright red when charging UVX. Survivors injured by UVX suffer from the hemorrhage status effect for 30 seconds. Sketch attempt. That might be from like the teaser. Survivors hit by the UVX's blast area suffer from the oblivious status effect for 20 seconds. Okay. That's it. Let's add bots. Whoa. Greenville Square Withered Isle. Here we go. Is my sound up? All good. Yep. I turned it down because I was too scared of the trailer. Oh, good. He talks like a Jujutsu Kaisen curse, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I really like the hands, the axe. Doesn't take up too much room. That feels good to swing. What are these pallets? Hello? Excuse me? Let me just screenshot that. Okay, charged UVX. Why am I expecting him to take out the Venom X from COD Ghosts? This is a nice map. People were afraid it's gonna be indoor. Oh my gosh, they're gen rushing me. Oh! What is that? The original from TF2? Launch UVX. So he's a projectile. Killer. Not at all what I was expecting. What is this yellow stuff? Oh, I dropped a hallucination because I passively... Oh, jeez, dude. But they just stand there like the doctor, kind of? I could teleport though, so that's the good thing. Or if I have that yellow add-on, I can shoot them. Alright, let's go. Ooh, I almost hit that. Oh, I did, because it blasts out. But if you hit them directly, it does something else. The heck? Where did she even go? Did she just go around? She went this way. Oh, here's the teaser room. Up. Hit again. So they're hindered now? I don't exactly know. And I dropped that over there. So I could always teleport to that. Up. She's injured. Okay, interesting. Yo. It really slows me when I charge it, I think. Does it? Yeah, it feels like it. Yeah, and when you put it away. Okay, why am I doing this loop, dude? It's not even a good loop. So, where does the crawling come from? Is it when you teleport? Let's see. No, is there no crawling part of the power to, like, go super speed? Or am I playing it wrong? I'm probably playing it wrong. I always play my first round wrong as every killer. Map reminds me a lot of the Dredge's place. I wonder if it's in the same location. What is that? An arcade machine out here? Interesting. Yeah, meant to be out here. Ball animation. Blocker animation. Yo, these bots are actually kind of insane. But I'm also just trying to explore the map a little bit. And figure out what exactly that does. Did I direct? I don't think I directly hit that. Big. Yo, bots are actually harder than actual players. Like 90% of the time. Except when they do that. What is she doing? But yeah, the way they hug walls so perfectly to like take it through loops is actually kind of nuts. Pickup animation. Okay. I'm excited to see the Mori. I'm actually very scared to see the Mori. The way you can just lob this at a generator to like injure everyone or infect everyone across the map is gonna be insane. I get blind from that. Oh. So that was a direct hit? No, it went past her and exploded. So I don't think I can get a direct hit until they're infected, right? I don't know, I really should have double read it. Triple read the power. Wow. Seems like it's gonna be, even though I keep missing, it's gonna be very easy to hit because of the way that it like expands outward. Okay, let's try to teleport. I can't do it yet. There we go. And I leave that behind. That is scary. I'm trying to expand this around corners and figure out exactly how you're supposed to use it. That puts all my little husks on cooldown. They're all like falling over. I really thought crawling was going to be part of the power, the way they teased that. Oh, the way he talks, dude. And how many decoys can I have up? I have 4 right now? The only thing is, like, I can't really get rid of them, right? I don't really know where to, like, put them. Or if I can put them anywhere. It's not, I don't know if it's really my choice. I mean, I guess when I charge that, it puts them on a cooldown type thing. Okay, let's teleport. Up. So that was definitely a direct hit. But it went through her. Because she's not infected. This is a tiny map, isn't it? This is a very tiny map. What the heck is that floating car? Yeah, this is the same as the dredge place. Hello. Let's infect. Boom. I forgot that wouldn't damage. How did I get blind from that? They actually aimbot. The sounds he makes, I feel like I've heard them in something. I just don't know exactly what. They definitely reused sounds from the game. Slob this. Bop. It bounced. Ooh, interesting. I don't think anyone was even close to guessing what this power was going to be. How did that miss? Like, actually, how did I miss that? And that. Okay. I need to reread the power, but I'm pretty sure I'm hindering them whenever I do that. Launch. How far does that go? Okay. Wow. But you can definitely make some insane skill shots with that. Interesting. Oh, look at that run. So this thing I think was in the theater teaser. I thought I saw something twitching in the darkness. Like, it's so hard to see. But it was something tall like this. It looked exactly like that. And it was twitching all over the place. So I think they actually did tease this last night. It was in the theater video. Okay, I fully understand it now. So you directly hit them with it, they'll become hindered. They get hit by the blast area, they become weakened, and if they get hit by another blast area, they lose a health state. And it doesn't just say they lose a health state, like they can be downed by it too. It's not like they just go into mend or whatever. And it didn't say there was a max number of hallucinations, so that's also something very interesting that can like lead to some scary stuff if you could just have like 20 of them on the map. Alright, so we're going in with the Mori to actually test it this time. After teleporting, we gain full movement speed 50% faster and decreases the time until the next hallucination spawns by 15 seconds when his forever becomes weakened. Alright, we're just testing him on a normal map here just to see how he plays. So I'm not trying to figure out a map at the same time. Even though the map seemed very small, it's probably going to be a really strong killer map. Ooh, they know how to dodge this thing. I really like the axe. Wow. Okay, it's actually kind of tough to hit when the bots are perfect at dodging. That hits. Epic. Can't really fake out the bot. Like this. That gets rid of that, like Skull Merchant drones. Can I bounce this in there? How do you bounce it? Does it just bounce off walls? Let me test it on a wall. Yeah. Bounces like barely. It just kind of drops. That sound effect, I think it's from COD Zombies. I'm not even lying. just hide behind the little thin wall? Perfectly out of sight of me. Yeah, she is. What is she doing? Why are bots so weird at this game? I want to down her with this. So I want to direct hit her. Right, they don't just become injured. They actually, like, take a health state of damage. There we go. Cool, okay. So that's how you're supposed to use it. You're probably not even supposed to go for M1s, really. Unless it's on cooldown. Not being able to control where these guys go, though, that's the rough part. I mean, I guess you can charge this, and then you won't drop a decoy. So if you know you're about to, based on the side of your screen, you could hold one in and not poop it out, but yeah. I wonder if this hurts people on lockers, too. That'd be interesting. Perfect. Can I injure 2 people at a hook, too? Oh my gosh, it slows you so much. Nice, that bounced off the wall. If their head is like that, does it mean they're weakened? Or not weakened. I know they're weakened because of the purple and stuff. How would you know if they're hindered, though? Let's love this. Bop. Oh. Oh my gosh, a little husk thing. I really don't like it. By far, just the scariest killer. I think he'll probably crawl in the Mori, I'm guessing. Wish I could, like... I think this would be really cool if you could bounce it on the ground by, like, you just keep holding the power and it bounces. But maybe that's too OP. It bouncing off generators is kind of bad also. Ooh, that bounced off the wall and got her. Okay, so now I could just... I guess I could hit her once and then hit her with one of these blast areas again. Kill her? She dodged it. She ran backwards to dodge it. That's insane. Also, I guess we haven't tested... No, that would make sense. Yeah, it's not like Plug where you can infect them or weaken them while they're on a hook. Enter the chase. So, is that my teleport charging on the side? No, that's when I drop one. Okay, there we go. There's not like a little circle or anything that tells me when my teleport comes back up. I just have to wait for these guys to stand. Did I hook someone in the basement? I did, but whatever. This thing is nasty. Also, it's like glitched out with this FOV. It's like not correct. Ooh, a little bounce. And then there's that green add-on that you can... Oh, we can Mori him. There's a green add-on that makes it bounce more or something. Alright, let's Mori him right here. What does this look like? He does crawl. I knew he'd crawl. Now I'm mad. I love how they've been putting voice lines in this game. Okay, a little tentacle action. He just has those back there. Okay. It's creepy. The actual killing part was alright. It was alright. I give it a 7. He didn't do anything too gruesome. Okay, I'm starting to understand this a lot more now. You actually want to injure them. Okay, the bots are insane though. They really are. And she stared at me. So it is just with the camera. Oh, we can kill her. Let's get her away from the wall. Is there any better spot? Maybe on a hill? Let's see, let's do it right here. This is a weird spot. It's gonna look funny. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's actually... Oh! Not perfect. It was perfect at first. Yeah. That this design is amazing. Whenever they do the DBD movie, which is coming, this should be the main killer. A movie about this thing would be insane. Okay, so I saw that person go over there, but I'm gonna get you. Oh yeah, now I can actually vault faster, or get 5% haste after. 10% haste, 5%. How did she stare at me to get it off her when I was behind a wall? Dang, I thought that would injure her. Oh, I could. Hello. I guess there's no point in doing that. I thought she was infected. They're able to stare at you pretty easily, unless... Is she staring at hallucinations and that's what's getting it off her? That's what I'm wondering. I don't think so. You must just have to stare at me for, like, no time at all. I mean, he's got mobility, he's got a projectile that's actually kind of rough to hit, kind of tough to hit. He's got a lot of things, which is really nice. And this brown add-on coming out of the teleport and having that amount of speed is very good. There's always got to be a brown add-on that's really good. So can't she stare at me before I get another one up? Seems like she is. There we go. That is really strong. Ooh. I mean, once people get good with him, which won't take a long time at all, because the projectile, it like feels like it's hard to hit right now, but I know just after playing probably like 5 to 10 games, you're gonna be hitting it every single time. What's up, dude? Let's teleport and see what this looks like up close. Oh, so you face the direction that you were facing. Interesting. Not the direction the decoy is facing. That makes sense, I think. What the heck, dude? Okay, let's play a match against him. I have no blood points. We're gonna play as Sable with her level 1 perk. I don't know when they take your game progress and blood points and put it over to the PTB. I don't know if it's a week before or like, or what. I don't know when I had 22,000 blood points. Alright, we're gonna get Strength and Shadows just to heal. I feel like the invocation is gonna be way too long. Yeah. It's only gonna give it to Jen's 9 charges. So yeah, we're gonna get this. We can heal in the basement without anything. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this survivor is amazing. I like her. Oh, she got a little heart on her back too. You can barely see under her hair. What is this pallet? Hello? Oh, there's a whole object here. What the heck? Oh, she's doing the invocation down there. Whoa. So you probably, against this killer, want to dispel its stuff a lot. I can go down there, help her with that, and heal. Look at her. So it has its own animation and everything. Oh. He knows too much. He's going down there to get them. Oh, wait, no, he's not. I'm distracting. I'm doing good. So I gotta stare at him. I gotta stare. Okay, it's very easy to stare at him. They might fix that to make it a bit harder. Wow. Just a little stun animation, long neck looking dude. Oh, close one. See, if you can bounce it off the ground, that would be so sick. Dang, well the basement's across the universe, so I'm just gonna... Oh, chest. You can see the invocation progress on the left as well. So that's pretty nice. Medkit. No, please, sir. He actually hindered me with that. Yeah. Oh, the way he hits you and his face turns around, twists completely around his neck. To see you is scary. I'd say the only thing I'm slightly disappointed with this killer is that he doesn't crawl. Because I thought he would like crawl really fast to go chase people. That would be so scary. Like how fast Chucky runs or something. That's the only disappointment right now. But yeah, of course this is nothing like what everybody has expected. But the design is incredible. And for the survivors, right? Look, there's a heart. There it is. Oh, there's a little thing right there. She's dispelling it. Whoa. Looks like she like cast a spell on it basically. Did they finish the invocation? I don't know if they did. I feel like there'd be some kind of like chime across the map. And I can't go down there to do it because I think someone that has the perk has to start it and then you can join them. Oh, there's one of the thingies. They don't have a red stain. Oh, they talk. And he can just pop out of it, right? That's scary, man. I actually am very curious for like one of the first times ever about its lore. That usually doesn't happen in a chapter. I'm still wondering, in the teaser, the tent teaser, where are the other faces on it? It clearly like was turned sideways and had some other faces or something. No tentacles or anything like that. So where did all that come from? Alright, she doesn't want to be healed. Oh, there he is. Let's get this guy. Ugh. I'm pretty sure while you're doing that, he can just pop out. That's why it zooms in and gets all scary. Okay, let's see if we can complete her invocation just because she has one. Wow, he has a thing down here. No, we can't see it. And she might have already completed it, I don't know. Yo, this whole thing right here is so wacky. Alright, let's save this person. Oh, there's like invisible objects all over this place. Alright, she can finish that gen. How do I get out of here? Oh my gosh. I gotta go for the save and I gotta see this killer more. It's like avoided me almost all game. There he is. He's really afraid of picking her up in that pallet. Oh no, he's just bugging out over there. Are you good, person? How do I get in there? There's invisible walls. I think just all the props and their hitboxes are out of place. That's what it is. Everything's out of place. Can I get in here at all? No. Oh, he's gonna teleport to that? No, he's not. It would have been smart to teleport to that. Look at this design. He's getting stuck on invisible stuff too. Oh. Wait. He left. Did it just disappear? Yeah, it did. He teleported. Big. Huge. Easy. We go. Take. What the heck's happening? Alright, well, that was The Unknown. What's the chapter called again? Something Wicked? I wish I had enough blood points to test everything out, but sadly, my grind was for nothing. They put me at 20,000 blood points. I'm very excited to see the skins for this thing too, because they've made some. It reminds me just a lot of the Dredge, but they've made like some of the best Dredge skins. I think they could do a lot with this horrific design, and for her too. What is she drinking over there? Anyways, that is my first time playing the new chapter in the PTB. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll definitely be playing a little more offline, but yeah, I'm so focused on my reaction channel right now that I'm not really doing any gaming channel things. But if I get addicted to DBD again and the video does well, maybe I'll keep on posting it. But I'm also playing a lot of other games offline right now. Kind of waiting for Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Once that comes out, I might try the gaming channel again just to try posting a bunch of that. But yeah, just so focused on the other channel and it's doing very well right now. So anyways, this is tradition. Always have to put out my first reaction to a DBD chapter. So hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Check out my reaction channel if you are interested in that at all. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.